Greetings tech enthusiasts, welcome back to our channel. In today's video we are delving into the intriguing world of Windows registry classes and how they interconnect with each other. Join us as we unravel the complexities of COM interfaces, type libraries and COM+ and discover how they communicate and interact with one another. Registry classes are the cornerstone of organizing and managing file type associations and related settings. Each file type association corresponds to a class that defines its properties and behaviors. These classes go beyond just file types. They encompass ActiveX controls, fonts, COM objects, and more. The structure of registry classes starts with HKey classes root. Subkeys under this root key represent various objects that can be associated with classes such as file extensions and COM object. Each subkey defines specific class properties and behaviors. A class dictates how a specific application handles files with certain extensions. It includes details like the application to open the file, command line arguments, and behavior preferences like opening in a new or existing window. COM is the bedrock of component-based development in Windows. It establishes the rules for components to interact and communicate across applications and systems. Components can be shared and utilized by multiple applications through COM's standardized protocols. Interfaces, on the other hand, define the interaction between the components. They outline the methods, properties, and events accessible to other components. The interfaces ensure consistent communication between the components regardless of their origins. Methods defined in interfaces enable components to communicate with each other. Type libraries, on the other hand, provide a structured representation of interfaces, data types, and more. They catalog the interfaces a component support, including their methods, properties, and parameters. Type libraries foster component interoperability by clarifying their capabilities and usage. COM+ is an extension of the COM designed for enterprise applications. It introduces advanced features like transaction management, object pooling, and distributed transactions. COM+ components are optimized for a managed environment, enhancing reliability, scalability, and security. Let's now delve into the relationship between these classes. So, let's make it simple. Interfaces facilitate the communication between components through defined methods and properties. Type libraries offer a comprehensive representation of interfaces and their elements, promoting clarity and interoperability. COM+ extends the COM's capabilities, providing services like transaction management and object pooling for advanced functionality. Interfaces are the primary communication channels between components, dictating methods and properties. Type libraries serve as repositories for interface details, aiding clients in comprehending and accessing component capabilities. COM+ components communicate via COM interfaces while leveraging COM+ enhanced services for superior functionality. Advanced Installer offers a comprehensive solution for working with COM components. These components are essential for building powerful software applications that interact seamlessly with each other. The beauty of Advanced Installer lies in its ability to generate registry settings and entries and configuration data automatically based on the information provided in the installation package. Now, when we are working with COM components, interfaces, type libraries, and COM+ components, you'll find yourself right at home on the COM page of Advanced Installer's user interface. This page is your gateway for defining and registering those vital components. So, for example, if you have a project which contains some small files here, right, like the executable, the DLL, and the OLB, you can simply go and navigate to the COM page, and here you can see you can define new classes, new interfaces, new type libraries, and new COM+ elements. For the purposes of this video, I have made a simple class which is quite easy to do. For example, you hit a new class button, click your executable, click OK. Of course, we have the same ID, so we cannot create it again. And here you can configure all the settings of that specific class or if it's an ActiveX control or the app ID and so forth and so on. You can define the context, the threading model, the program ID for which this will apply to different options like arguments, where it's going to be present in what feature, and so forth and so on. Within the COM Properties tab, you will find a range of configuration options to tailor your COM components. These settings include general settings, prog ID, and version independent prog ID, type lib ID, display, and options, argument and feature, and relative path and location. These properties allow you to fine-tune how your COM components behave and interact with other software. ActiveX components, which are a subset of COM components, are specifically designed for web browsers and web applications. In the ActiveX Properties tab, you can configure various aspects such as ActiveX controls, programmable COMs, insertable objects, toolbox settings, and more. These settings enable smooth integration and interaction of your ActiveX components with web technologies. DCOMs, or Distributed Component Object Models, is the backbone of distributed applications. In the App ID tab, you can effortlessly configure and register DCOM servers by inputting a UID. This technology enables remote communication between software components over a network, facilitating efficient and scalable applications. COM interfaces are essential for defining how software components communicate with each other. In the Interface Properties tab, you can specify name, number of methods, base interface, and more. The Proxy Stub Properties section allows you to provide marshalling support, crucial for communicating between different processes or systems. Type libraries define the structure and functionality of interfaces. The Type Library Properties view enables you to specify details such as language, version, description, and directory. Managing these properties ensures seamless integration and accessibility of type libraries within your applications. The Advanced Installer COM Plus Properties view empowers you to define and manage COM Plus components effortlessly. You can select associated files and configure MSI file creation flags to tailor the installation process. By managing files and flags effectively, your COM Plus components will integrate seamlessly with your application. File associations are a crucial aspect of modern software applications. They determine which program handles specific file types. Advanced Installer provides a dedicated file associations page, which you can find here, for creating and managing these associations. And it's actually quite simple. As you can see, I already have a text one, right? But let's create a new one. Let's create a new one because it's easy. Let's say I have a specific extension. Let's call it Alex. This is really the extension name, right? We are going to create a new Alex file. And here we select which of our executables is going to handle this file. This is how we are going to open it. Click next. This is used to open, right? Next, and that's it. Now, if you are going to create a new .alex file, for example, after installation, your file type association will be registered after the installation of your MSI package, and it will open with the appfinder.exe. There you have it, a deep dive into Windows Registry classes and their interconnected dynamics. With COM interfaces, type libraries, and COM Plus working in tandem, the Windows ecosystem thrives on structured communication, seamless interoperability, and enhanced application functionalities. Stay curious, stay connected, and keep exploring the intricate web of Windows Registry classes. Until next time, keep learning and growing.